Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Mutia Mutmaina. My registration number is A1222401. And now I will do my oral elaborations for subject English for entrepreneurship and ICT in English for business. Uh, English is used all over the world, not just in countries where it's the main language. Uh, it's because of history, like when the British had colonies and when the United States became a powerful country. Now, many countries in Asia, Africa, and Caribbean use English in schools and for official tasks. Uh, this makes English as a bridge for people who speak different languages. Uh, English is also very strong on the internet and digital communications, websites, social media, and blogs often use English by default. It means that English is always changing and adapting. Sometimes people who don't speak English as their first language mix their own language with English, showing how flexible English is. Um, English is the main language for science, flying planes, and talking between countries. Many important meetings and research papers are in English. Um, it means if you know English well, you can join global conversations because so many people use English. There are also many different kinds of English, like Indian English or Nigerian English. These different kinds have their own local words and cultural influences, making English even richer. It's important to understand and respect these differences for good communication. Uh, for teaching English, it's good teachers to it's good for teachers to include lessons on how to talk to people from different cultures. This means understand how English is used differently around the world. Uh, Teachers should use real materials from international sources and talk about global issues to prepare students to use English correctly and in the right situation. Students should also learn about different types of English, like British or American English, to be flexible when they communicate. Mm, Activities should be like real life global situations. Teachers can also add global topics like climate change or global trade into English lessons to help students learn both language and word knowledge. Technology can help teachers connect students with other students from different countries. uh, Programs where people exchange languages, like video calls and group projects, help students talk in real life situations and understand different cultures. Uh, this is also help students to practice English naturally. How students are graded should also show global communication needs, like having them present international news or write a blog post instead of just grammar tests. Crystal in 2003 says that um, English is used more by people who don't speak it as their first language than by native speakers. James Kins, 2007, also talks about English as a lingua franca, which means English used among people with different first languages, focusing on being understood rather than sounding exactly like a native speakers. Uh, Expert like Said Hover in 2011 agrees with this uh, agrees with this argument. Uh, uh, Said Hover saying that understanding each other is more important than perfect accuracy. Also, Kachuru in 1992 shows how English is used in different circles around the world, recognizing that all kinds of English are valid. Mm, in this subject, we talk about English for entrepreneurship. Means learning the English needed to start, run, and grow a business. Uh, People who start a business often need to explain their ideas, find money, and work with partners, usually in English. Mm, as the world becomes more connected, English is the main language for starting business internationally. Entrepreneurs use English for writing business plans, uh, meeting people, presenting ideas, and making deals. If they cannot explain themselves clearly, even a good idea might not get support. So, knowing business English well is a big advantage. When entrepreneurs talk to investors or business helpers from different language backgrounds, clear English makes them more believable. This helps build trust and cooperation. Mm, Teachers should create English lessons for entrepreneurships that are like real business situations. Activities could include practicing presenting ideas, giving talks, and negotiations. Looking at real examples of new business can help students learn words and context. Uh, this looking at real example of new business and then can help students uh, learn experiences and also make students more confident. Students should write business related things like summaries for bosses or emails to investors. Getting feedback from others help improve writing. Group projects can be like a real teamwork. Using videos like TED talks or interviews with entrepreneurs help students hear natural English, learn how to be convincing, and get business insight. This also helps them get used to different accent. Learning new words should be done by understanding how they are used and building on what you already know. Games and quizzes can help remember words. Teachers should also help students think like entrepreneurs along with teaching language. Encouraging them to make fake business plans helps them think critically. Um, Students remember better when words are connect it to stories or real examples. How you build sentences is also key. Students need to practice making correct and convincing sentences. Watching real business videos like investor pitches help you learn a new word. Teachers should make lists of entrepreneurship words and encourage students to update them. They can also group words by topics like finance or marketing to help remember. Students should write things using these new words like startup profile or business proposal, role playing where students pretend to be in meetings or give pitches. It's good for practicing sentences. uh, Teachers should teach common sentence pattern use in a business. um, Nation in 2001 say that learning words needs to balance meaning, how it looks, and how it's used. Also, Long in 2005 supports says that supports learning words by doing real talks like pitching a product. Tomlinson in 2011 suggests that teaching words with meaningful content, not just lists. So English for business means the special language used in jobs like for marketing, money, talks, and helping customers. This type of English needs to be clear, formal, and convincing. It's very important for talking effectively in global business. A professional needs to use business English for emails, reports, meetings, and presentations. Knowing this language will help information flow smoothly. Um, Digital tools have changed how business English is communicated. Emails, video calls, and social media now need good writing and speaking skills. So teachers can give projects where students can create a fake business, including writing their goals and preparing budgets. These projects help students use many skills and practice real world languages. Um, Okay, information and communication technology or ICT has greatly changed how English is taught and learned. It offers new ways to teach and learn through digital tools like videos, online classrooms, and learning system. This makes learning English more interactive and engaging. ICT provides many places to get learning materials like videos, podcasts, and online dictionaries. These options fit different ways of learning, help students to learn at their own speed in ways they like. A big benefit is that ICT helps improve listening and speaking skills. ICT allows students to work together even when they are not in the same room. They can use tools like Google Docs to work on project together or talk to students from other countries. This helps students use English in real situations and understands other culture. Uh, Teachers should use ICT tools for planning lessons and managing their classrooms. These tools helps organize content and assignment. Students also learn how to use digital tools for schools. Teachers needs to make sure the tools fit with the learning goals. Students need help and guidance to use ICT tools well. So, teachers should mix live online sessions with material that students can review later. So, it's important to check if ICT use is actually helping students learn. Okay, I think this all of my oral elaborations. Thanks for your attention and assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.